Hello, my name is Roshana, and I'm here to offer you a guided meditation on finding love in your life. And that will be followed up by some clearing using the freedom release technique. So I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a certified hypnotherapist, and I'm trained in many alternative healing modalities. Too many to mention, really. I'm a Reiki master, and I am a channel of the Council of Nine and also the Ascended Masters. I also do some work with mediumship and contacting past loved ones. And I'm also the creator of the Freedom Release Technique, which is a powerful method of clearing our limiting beliefs that are very subconscious, that keep us from bringing the things into our lives that we're yearning for and that we so desire to have. And that's why I'm going to be using this at the end of this video to support you in clearing beliefs that may be keeping you from finding the love that you're choosing to have in your life. So this is a guided meditation to attract love into your life, followed by several clearings using the freedom release technique that could be blocking you from allowing love to come into your life. So I'm going to clear beliefs such as you're not worthy, you can't trust people, you're not good enough, you're too old, you're not attractive enough. So we're going to do several clearings so that you can let go of those beliefs that actually keep you from attracting what you're looking for in your life. So you can access the clearings at the end of the guided meditation for only $5, which is a fraction of what a personal session would cost with me using the freedom release technique. And the benefit is that you'll be releasing those subconscious beliefs that until you identify them and release them, they can be preventing you from finding love, and you have no idea that this is happening. Once your limiting beliefs are released, things can show up in your life as if by magic, because you're no longer creating from the place of sabotaging yourself with those beliefs. And I've seen that in my life experience. Once the beliefs are cleared, it's almost like things begin to fall out of the sky. So it really does have an impact. And an example is that you could be wishing for love, but because of some unconscious belief, such as you're not good enough or you're not attractive enough, you sabotage that love from coming into your life because that belief keeps you from allowing it to happen. And these beliefs are powerful in holding us back from our dreams. And that's why I want to help you clear them so you can find the love you're looking for. Because I believe that we're on the way to a world that is full of love, and everything that I can do to support that, for you loving yourself by clearing these beliefs, and then you'll allow someone else to come into your life that can love you as well. So until you're really loving yourself, you won't let someone else come in and love you in a place that's truthfully coming from the heart. And until you're loving yourself, you can't truthfully love someone else from your heart. You can only love someone else as much as you have love for yourself. So by clearing these beliefs, we're not only allowing love to come into our lives, but we're going to start living better lives because we're coming from a place of loving ourselves even more. So it's powerful work. And what most people don't realize is pretty much every thought you have is based on your basic beliefs. That's why it's vitally important to release, and you can be successful in creating your dreams and attracting the love of your life once you start releasing the limiting and self-sabotaging subconscious beliefs. So let's start with a guided meditation. In this meditation, you're going to see yourself finding your true love, bringing them into your life experience, and then we'll move into the freedom release technique, doing these clearing works, clearing of the limiting beliefs that are keeping you from attracting that love. So I would ask you now just to get comfortable in your chair, wherever you're sitting. It's best to have your back supported. If you're sitting on the floor with your legs crossed, that's fine. Otherwise, it's best to have both feet on the floor if you're sitting in a chair. Have your back supported and just get really comfortable in your chair. And close your eyes now. And just breathe in relaxation And breathe out any stress or tension with a sigh. So breathing in relaxation. Just breathing out any stress or tension. And just take a few breaths this way now, just really slowing down. Floating down into your chair now as you get more and more comfortable. Feeling heavier in your chair. Feeling your seat on the cushion. Feeling your whole body relax now. You're feeling so comfortable, so relaxed. We're going to go on a little journey now. And I want you to imagine that in your mind is a little being in your physical body, and this being is going to move from your mind, move down into your heart. So seeing this little being going down your mind, down your throat, all the way down to your heart. And it is going to move into the back of your heart. And see it just standing there now, behind your heart. And there is a vortex of energy behind your heart. This little being that is you now suddenly begins to spiral, pulled into this vortex, spiraling yet feeling so safe. This little being turning and turning, and suddenly it lands and it's standing in a room. And you realize it's a space within your heart. You look around you, maybe you see something, maybe you feel something, maybe you just know something. Everyone has their own way. Whatever is right for you. If there's nothing there, you can ask a question. Where am I? What does this look like? What does it feel like? Just sense this space that you are in whatever way is right for you. And if you're not sensing anything, that's okay. Just listen and relax. Breathe deeply. Now I want you to imagine that if you look to your right, you see a doorway. Whatever that doorway is for you. And you decide to walk through that door. And as you do, you are surrounded by a bright light. It's so bright that you can't really see. It's not blinding. It's more like a mist full of light. It feels so warm and so loving. There's something so special about this mist full of light. And as your eyes slowly adjust, and you get used to this level of brilliant light, it's like the fog seems to lift and you can see someone just faintly, someone in the distance in this mist. You may not see the details of this person, and that is fine. Don't try to turn this person into someone you know. Just allow it to be. And you begin to walk towards this person. And as you do, they move toward you and you realize that this person is your true love. As you see them approach, you reach out your hands. And this person takes both your hands as you stand facing each other. You both feel so delighted you have found each other. And as you stand there, you can feel their energy. And you just stand there for a moment appreciating that you've found each other. And then this person asks you if you would like to go for a walk. And so you turn and you realize that there's a trail in front of you. And you begin to walk hand in hand on this trail. Perhaps you walk in silence. Perhaps you're having a conversation. This is your creation. So just allow it to be whatever your imagination wants to create. Your senses are alive. You notice everything on the trail. You feel the love from this person beside you. Sense the warmth of the sun, the warmth of this light. You smell something. Is it flowers? Is it trees? Everything is so alive as you walk hand in hand. As much as you are enjoying this walk, you know that it will soon be time for you to return. So you ask your true love, how will you know him or her when you see them in real life, when you meet them in person? The answer can be very simple. Again, whatever way you have of sensing the answer, maybe it is just the knowing. You may understand what they're saying to you. You may see a symbol. Don't doubt that the answer can be so simple. And don't worry if you don't get an answer, because you can do this meditation many times. And every time you can go deeper. And so you ask your true love in this moment if there's anything else they would like you to know. And instead of asking for details of a when and a where and what their name is, it's better to allow it to be more of an open question, so that our intellect doesn't try to create details that will then limit the possibilities of our true love coming into our life. So now you've come back to the end of the trail again, and you stand facing each other once again, holding each other's hands as you were in the beginning. And as you do, you are looking into each other's eyes, just knowing your true love, knowing this person is coming into your life. And as you listen to this toning, you turn and walk away. And as you leave your love behind you, the mist begins to fill your vision again. that you are magnetic to your love. You can feel this person's love at your back as you receive into the back of your heart all this love this person has for you. And you find yourself passing through that doorway into the heart again. And suddenly that whole scene behind you disappears. And you are back into that space where you landed when you first entered the heart. And you give great thanks to your true love for being there for you. Thanks for this opportunity to know what it feels like. Touch your love's hand, to look into your love's eyes, to be present with your true love. And as you find your way back up through your heart again, back up into your mind, you realize that indeed it is about loving yourself. And you realize that as much as you yearn for this love, for your true love to come into your life, you truly find it by loving yourself. And in this moment you feel deep love for everything that you are. You know that you are irresistible for all your silly quirks, all your unusual traits, maybe for your quiet nature, maybe for your shyness, maybe for your awkwardness. Your true love is there waiting for you just in the truth of who you are. You don't need to try to be anybody else because they won't find you if you are. So in this moment you know it is about being everything that is you, that there is someone waiting just for you. And as you have that thought, you hear the sounds in the room now, all the sounds around you. You feel your seat on the chair now. You feel yourself coming back into this physical body, and you begin to move your hands and your feet, maybe shrug your shoulders, coming fully present into this moment once again. And you open your eyes now, coming fully present into this reality, into this moment, and you smile, a big smile, because you have just met your true love. You're grateful and you know that your true love is coming to you. And you know that because it's already happened. You already met them in your imagination, and the mind, being a hypnotherapist, I know this, the mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality. So you have already met your true love. You've already held hands and looked into each other's eyes. So you're grateful for this, and you know that you can come back many, many times and meet them whenever you want. So take a deep breath again. And this time just breathe in this experience and bring it back into this physical body. So just tap your feet on the floor. Coming fully present into this physical body, it's really important for us to manifest and create things in our life that we need to be fully present in the physical. We can't be floating around in space and bring something into our physical experience. We have to be really grounded here on the earth. So bring yourself fully back. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel yourself fully present in this moment. And bringing all that imaginative reality into this physical body. Knowing that great things are about to walk into your life. And if you want to take this a step deeper now, I'm going to move into using the freedom release technique to clear many things that so many of us hold that keep us from allowing true love to come into our lives. If we don't believe we deserve it, we do so many silly things to push love away, and then we just end up being upset with ourselves for not allowing it to come in. And I know this in my own experience. I have done this many times. Sometimes it was so obvious and the person was so sweet and I was so afraid I walked away. So I don't want that for you. I don't want you to be doing the same thing. So please join me now in moving into the freedom release technique to clear all those things that may be keeping you from allowing this beautiful experience of meeting your life, your love, the love of your life in this now moment. So we'll move into the freedom release technique now for those of you who are choosing to move forward in this work. Hi everyone. Today Archangel Gabriel is coming through to talk to us about being love. Here it is. And so it is, dearly beloveds, that I come to you this day with deep love and honor to be present, with deep joy to be able to express through Rosh Hashanah this message to you this day about being love. For what does it mean to be love on this earth? What does it mean to be in love on this earth? For indeed, love is a word in this earthly plane, one word for so many meanings, so many kinds of love, and yet only one word. And so we say to you that being love is carrying the very essence, the very vibration of love within your being. And for many of you, you do not truly know what that is, for because of the earthly existence, and because of the challenges and the trials and the density of this third dimension, not only has humanity had to close down the heart, but the earth had to do that as well. And so here you are in this time of great transition and great transformation, where everything is opening up to love again. And so we say to you, dear ones, the chakras of the earth are being opened up to love. And so it is time to allow the heart chakra in the human body to open up to love as well. And we say to you, we understand that for so long it was necessary to have protection around the heart. For the world that you lived in was not one that was entirely safe to be vulnerable to love. And yet, in this time of transformation, in order to support the world and in order to bring these great changes that are coming for the earth, it is important for humanity to be able to open their hearts and express their love into the world, and also allow themselves to receive love. For when the heart is shut down, not only are you protecting yourself from receiving that which is not love, but you're also unable to receive true love, the love of Source, the love of Creator. And so we say to you, dear ones, to find a way to heal the wounds so that you feel safe once again opening your hearts. And how can you begin this journey? By loving one another, by accepting one another, every piece of who a person is. It is time to end judgment. It is time to think that you are better than another because of the way they dress, or what they do, or how they talk. It is time to accept everyone just for who they are, for they are divine perfection. They are doing exactly what they have come to do in order for their soul to have the experience that it has chosen in this lifetime. And so by loving and supporting each other, it will become safer and safer to open the heart. For how safe do you feel to open your heart chakra when you are being judged? How safe does it feel when you are gossiping about others? For indeed, when you gossip about another, you are gossiping about yourself. And the deep knowing within you knows that it is not safe to open a heart to one who will gossip. And in truth, you are stabbing your own self in the heart when you are speaking ill intent of another. These are very strong and powerful words, and not many will believe them. But we say to you, as time evolves, and as you become closer and closer to the higher dimensions, you will have experiences where you have deep knowing of the truth of that. And it will break your heart, so to speak in human words, that you would have done that to another and to yourself. For indeed it is all about the self. There is only the self. For you are all the divine spark of one source of creation. And so what you think and feel and do about another is actually happening to the self. This is the truth of the way it is in this world. And more people are having understanding of that. And so it is our deepest yearning that you be gentle with one another, that you love one another, that you find behind the human facade that is that face that feels it needs to protect the vulnerable, loving heart inside, that you love and look through that facade to the beautiful spirit that lies inside. For only then, dear ones, will you be gentle with yourselves. And only then will you soften the heart space enough to have love for the self. You may begin by seeing it in others and accepting others for who they are and finding something to love there. For then you are loving yourself. And the more soft and gentle the world becomes, the more it will be safe to open that heart chakra once again. Why not allow it to begin with you? Why not be the one in your circle who starts to accept and to love? Why not be the one who says, I'm not going to talk and speak ill intent of that person anymore? Why not be the one to say, I choose to see the best in people, for then I know I am seeing the best in myself? It does take courage, dear ones. It takes great courage. But the world will never change without someone having courage to be different. All of change has come from someone being different and stepping out of the tribe, standing in their own intent. And we say to you that your bravery and your courage will be rewarded. The first reward will be the great feeling that you have within yourself, knowing that you have stood in integrity for yourself and for others. And the rewards will impact from there. And the more you do this, the more you will find that you are bringing into your life people who resonate with your new truth, the truth of being one who loves and honors everyone. And so as you begin to bring more people into your life who resonate with that truth, then you will find yourself being more loved and more honored. And what a blessing that is. For that is the reflection of what you are offering to yourself. And understand that everyone in your life is a reflection of who you are. And so look carefully, and when you judge, ask yourself, where am I that? How am I that which I am judging? For that is the truth of it. And then when you see that within yourself, be soft and gentle and say, I let go of that now. I choose to love myself now. This is how the world will change, dear ones. And this is how you will change. This is how you will find true peace within yourself. And is that not the greatest attainment of humanity? Is to live in peace, to let go of struggle and strife and pain and hardship, and to find peace and harmony one with another. And then deeper love. That is the way of it, dear ones. That is what we choose for you all. And so it is.